I'm back, whether it's for a one-off video, I'm not too sure yet. But guys, the first thing I will say for this video is please, whatever you do, follow my Twitter. I'm posting loads, and I mean loads, of news about Call of Duty 2017, and I do have a reliable inside source, and I'll cover that in this video. But first of all, what I want to tell you guys is some excellent news that I do have from this inside source. The release date for Call of Duty 2017. Hang on, I'll give you guys a sec. Just sit down, get your cup of tea, if you're English at least, like me. Just sit down. The release date for Call of Duty 2017 will be the 3rd of November, which is a Friday. That's according to my inside source, and I already believe this because all of our DLC and all of the release dates for Call of Duty recently have been on a Friday. I can't remember about Infinite Warfare, but definitely Black Ops 3, and that's the first bit of information from my inside source. Now, there will be loads and loads of questions about my inside source. Let me just say a few things. First of all, this inside source I did not use for any information about COD 2016, simply because all of the information was already out there, number one. Number two, I wasn't particularly interested in the game once I found out around January time it would be in the space setting. But for this game, Call of Duty 2017 by Sledgehammer Games, you guys will know there are loads of leaks going around about World War II, and my source has confirmed that the game will be taking place in World War II. And again, if you guys want to check the time and dates for this, my source knew this before any of these leaks started coming out, and I believe I posted this information before some of these really big leaks started actually coming about. And those of you on my Twitter will be fully aware of this. There are loads of you active on my Twitter who are tweeting me news and so on, and I actually did a sort of Q&A with this source the other day, not like that, but basically I asked you guys to ask me questions. I then put them across to him. He came back with the information that he was allowed to share at this moment in time. You guys might be saying, well, why me? Why would this source choose me? And it's not the other way around. I didn't choose him, he came towards me. And I know this sounds really dodgy, but please guys, bear with me whilst I try to explain this. Put it this way, guys. I'm on a sort of Activision blacklist. I'm blocked by Sledgehammer Games on Twitter, for example, and that's because I talk the truth, and I speak the truth about Call of Duty games. I say they're bad if they are bad. Now, other big YouTubers out there, such as Ali A, the T Martins, the Chaos X Silencers, the Hollow Points, all of these sorts of people don't talk bad or shit about the game because they get paid by Activision. They get sent out to these events. They get the upload rights, for example, where they don't get copyright strikes for uploading trailers and so on. They get all the information early. They basically can't share any leaked information early, therefore no sources can go to them with any information about the game, partly because these people probably already know what the game is, but also if they found out this information they would not be allowed to share it at all, otherwise they wouldn't be allowed to go to any of these events. Therefore smaller Call of Duty YouTubers have to be targeted. Now equally, the smallest ones aren't too relevant because the sources simply won't go to them without sounding harsh at all, and I consider myself to be a really small YouTube channel. So what they tried to do is they target the medium-sized Call of Duty channels, around 15,000 plus subscribers, possibly 10,000 plus as well, and there will be a few of these sources going out to these YouTubers. Most of them, about 99% of them, are completely BS and they are fake, but I believe completely that this one is legit. So this source I used for Black Ops 3 information. First thing he told me about Black Ops 3 was that it was going to be called Black Ops 3. Now the main bit of news he told me about Black Ops 3, and this is where I really did believe him, is that he said that there was a remake of Raid coming back in DLC 3. I believe it was in DLC 3. He might have said DLC 2 and it came out in DLC 2, but I'm pretty sure it came out in DLC 3, Empire. I'm pretty sure that was DLC 3, but he told me that the remake of Raid was coming back, number one. And number two, he told me the exact DLC that it would be coming back as. He told me that the Giant would be a map in Black Ops 3. Nobody predicted that the Giant would be coming back in Black Ops 3. He told me quite a bit of information about the campaign, and to be honest, I still don't really understand Black Ops 3's campaign. But he also told me things like Nuketown coming back, for example. He told me that Hijacked was going to be remade. He didn't tell me the name of the map, but he told me these things about the game. He was fully legitimate, and now he's sharing information with me about Call of Duty 2017, and I'm sharing it with you guys. And there might be a time where I can share his actual name. He goes by the name of Ben. Now, I doubt this is his name. He's only given me a little bit of information about himself. Basically, he says that he works, and I quote now because I can't give out too much information. Actually, I won't quote him because I don't want to get him told off whatever. He basically says that he works around Activision, around these developer companies, for example. Not for example, that's where I'm not sure what role he is, but he has this information. So he's obviously some sort of Activision insider, or maybe, I don't think he works for Sledgehammer or Treyarch, definitely not Infinity Ward, but I think that he knows information just like Shinobi602. For those of you who don't know who Shinobi602 is, guys, he's another, not leaked information source, but he's a source of Call of Duty news, and he again confirmed that COD 2017 would be set in the past after my source said this as well. I'm not saying he took information from me, but Shinobi602, really well known, over 35,000 followers on Twitter. He confirmed information about previous Call of Duties as well. He has been spot on the money every single time, and every big YouTuber realizes that Shinobi602 is a reliable source of information. Now this Ben guy is my version of Shinobi602. He's completely reliable from what I've seen so far, therefore I will believe most of the things that he says, or I will listen to everything that he says. Obviously, I can never be 100% sure, but I can at least share with you guys what he is telling me. So the first thing he's telling me is that COD 2017 will be released on Friday, November the 3rd, 2017 this year. The second thing he told me was that it will actually be set in World War II. Now, if you guys follow my Twitter, I've quoted him on a load of things. For example, he's told me about how Sledgehammer have learnt from their previous mistakes and so on, and he also told me that this game will be focusing on small and medium-sized 3-lane maps. He's given me loads of this information. He's also told me that Nazi Zombies is coming back this year. So basically, guys, what I'm making this video for, please follow me on Twitter, where I can actually keep you guys up to date hourly, every single day. I may or may not be uploading more videos. I have to wait to see if I have enough time to do so. I have to take exams and revision and studying as a main priority for myself at the moment. But do follow me on Twitter. I am publishing all of this news that he gives to me, and I'm quoting him, and hopefully one day I'll be able to share with you who he actually really is. All I know is that he goes by the name of Ben, and he knows all of this information about Call of Duty 2017. So guys, please bear with me on this. Please believe me for what I'm telling you so far. But the main thing to take away from this video, guys, and I of course have loads more information, and loads more information is on my Twitter. COD 2017, World War II, Nazi Zombies, small to medium sized maps with 3 lanes, just like Treyarch pretty much. Sledgehammer have learnt from their mistakes, and the release date 3rd of November 2017. If you guys have any news that you want me to cover in Call of Duty 2017, do tweet with the hashtag COD World War II News. Hashtag COD WW2 News, and then you can also put the hashtag COD 2017, and please do at me on Twitter for you guys, for your chance to be involved in future Call of Duty 2017 news videos. That's right, if you guys send me any information using that hashtag, you might be able to appear in a future video, and I'll retweet your stuff and I'll follow you, all that sort of lovely stuff. We'll get a whole community thing going on about Call of Duty 2017 news, because loads of people hyped for this. We definitely already know by Activision that it's being set with boots on the ground, and now my source and many other sources out there are saying that it will be set during World War II. I have a load more information to share with you guys, so if this video hits over 50 likes, I will be sure to share this information with you all. I will see you all over on my next video. Please, please, please check out my Twitter. I'll see you all over on the next one. Peace out.